Okay, so we're now at part three of NIL, name, image, likeness, in the NAIA. Unlike the NCAA, NAIA has approved NIL for student athletes, so this is a good option. And today we're going to look at three different NIL scenarios, and this is directly from the NAIA. They wanted to provide examples of how student athletes can go out there and make a buck. So three different examples directly from the institution. We're going to look at public appearances and signing autographs. The second one concerns licensing. And the third example concerns social media sponsorship in addition to contract conflicts between the athlete and the school contracts. And we'll take a look. That's one of those nice benefits of the NAIA compared to what the NCAA is proposing. We'll look at that. And I'm going to do this in one take. So I don't like doing the stop and start recording because it just ends up choppy. So forgive me if it's a little bit rough, but I like to do these in one take. And again, these examples are directly from the NAIA. And I would encourage you to go look at those. So the first example, public appearances and signing autographs. All right. So Kyrie plays basketball at Plains College and has been approached by a local car lot to participate in their grand opening ceremonies. The business wants Kyrie to wear his Plains basketball jersey at the college, from the college, and sign autographs at the ceremony. So he's going to wear his school gear and sign autographs. The business is going to pay Kyrie $1,500 for the appearance. Is this allowed under the amended bylaws, or would Kyrie violate his amateurism by wearing his school gear, signing autographs, and getting paid? So the NAIA responded, this is now allowed as of late 2020. Kyrie, the student athlete, has the ability to profit from his NIL, name, image, likeness, and can wear the school jersey during the ceremony. Kyrie would need to report the compensation to the athletic director, but it would not violate his amateurism. So, wearing school gear, signing autographs, and getting paid $1,500, perfectly fine, but they have to report it to the AD. Second scenario, this concerns licensing. So, Katie plays soccer at Big City College, and she has become the all-time leading scorer in school history. Big City College wants to sell her soccer jersey with her name and number at the school store. Can Big City College sell these jerseys and give Katie, the student athlete, a cut of the proceeds? Surprisingly, the answer is yes. At the NAIA, this is allowed. So Katie is profiting off her NIL, and she can receive compensation directly from the institution. There's nothing in the bylaws that would prohibit her school from being the source of the compensation. So again, the school is not splitting revenues like gate receipts, ticket sales, concessions with the athlete. The school is simply selling her soccer jersey with her name, image, likeness, and she gets a cut from that. So they're not splitting revenues from the games. She's just getting a cut from the licensing deal. And the third scenario, this concerns social media sponsorship and conflicting contracts between the individual and the school. All right, so Fitz has a big social media following on TikTok, and he has been approached by Nike for a possible sponsorship deal. Nike wants to sponsor Fitz to wear Nike gear in his videos and promote new products on his page. Fitz attends Lake College and plays baseball. Lake College is sponsored by Adidas and has a rule that the student athletes cannot promote athletic brands other than Adidas. So the athlete has a big social media following. Nike wants to pay him to wear the gear, so an individual contract. However, the school has a contract with Adidas. So would Fitz violate his amateurism if he went into business with Nike and got compensated for that promotion? So the answer is no. According to the NAIA, he would not violate his amateurism. However, he might face retribution and consequences from the school, but that would be between the athlete and the college itself. So this information is at the NAIA. They provide some examples of how student athletes can today profit off their name, image, likeness. Again, we looked at public appearances and signing autographs. We looked at licensing, and we looked at social media sponsorship, plus the additional complication of a conflict in the contracts between an individual contract by the athlete and school contracts, and that's going to come up quite a bit. Again, NCAA is a mess. NAIA seems to be doing a pretty good job so far with promoting NIL programs that support the student athlete. So hopefully this will be something that the high school athletes and the sports parents keep in mind. NAIA might be a good option. It allows a kid to play. It allows a kid to earn scholarship money as an athlete, and they can profit off their name, image, likeness. Thanks.